really know your daughter's wishes? As fathers, especially fathers of daughters, we're willing to pour our hearts and strength into giving our girls the most beautiful years while they're still within our reach. We hope that when they leave us to build families of their own, they'll carry peace and radiance into their lives. Every dream she has becomes a goal for us. But the truth is, even the best fathers grow old with regrets. Regrets about the wishes their daughters once had that were never fulfilled. There are usually two reasons. 1. The dream was beyond the father's ability. 2. The father never realized that dream existed. Today, we talk about the second reason. Do we truly know our daughter's wishes? And what have we done about them? I have a habit of jotting down meaningful things I come across. One note I saved, though I can't recall the source, still stirs something in me. It was a small survey asking older women, if you could say one sentence about your father, beginning with "I wish," what would it be?
Here are some of their answers. I wish my dad had kept his promises. I wish he cared about my volleyball games as much as he cared about my brother's basketball games. We didn't get along, and that was mostly my fault. When I was 16 and a boy came to pick me up, I wish my dad had met him at the door and said, "Don't mess with my daughter or I'll mess with you." I wish my dad had quit smoking. I wish he had asked for help. He was falling apart. I wish he had sat with me and listened to my music instead of walking past my room saying it was garbage. I used to lock myself in my room and hope he'd break the door down and say, "I love you. It's going to be okay." I wish my parents had never met. I wish my dad were still alive so he could see what I am doing now and tell me he is proud. I wish he had taught me how to be different. I wish he had protected me in college. I wish I could dance with him one more time. I wish I could meet him again. I wish he still hugged me at night. He stopped when we turned 9. I wish he were here. He'd be an amazing grandfather. I wish every child had a dad like mine. Most of my friends can barely talk to their fathers.
Even though I've read these many times, they still move me. These wishes, lingering in the hearts of grown women, were born in childhood and never left. And none of them were impossible for an ordinary father to fulfill. But they weren't fulfilled. Why do we make promises and forget them? Even simple ones like going to the park or showing up at her school play. Why do we withdraw when our daughters become young women, no longer hugging them or praising them like we did when they were little girls? Why don't we show up like the kind of dad who'd stare down any boy who dared hurt her? Why don't we quit smoking? It's not that hard. Any sentence that begins with "I wish" carries either new potential or lost opportunity. But when it refers to the past, it becomes a quiet ache, often accompanied by a distant gaze, a sigh, a sense of loss. These wishes may have never been spoken aloud. Maybe they were waiting for a father to ask, "What do you wish for, my daughter?" Reading these, I, as a father, feel a deep sadness for the missed chances. Not all of them, of course, but many could have been fulfilled. So if we're truly trying our best to raise our children, what's stopping us from asking our daughters today, "What do you wish for?" That question might unlock a new possibility, or at least reduce the regrets we carry later. Let her know you want to hear her hopes and dreams. Her first wish might be for a puppy, a pony, or a Porsche. But then ask her to wish for something that involves you and her. You might receive a short list of things that are completely doable. Things you can do together. Places you can go. Write them on your heart. See what you can do to make those simple wishes come true. Don't worry if you can't fulfill them all right now. None of us are perfect. We've all had seasons where we weren't the best version of ourselves as fathers. So give yourself grace. Be honest. Even if you can't do it now, it becomes a guide for your future efforts and choices. God gave us, fathers, to our daughters to help make wishes come true, even if they're not the exact wishes our daughters imagine. Fred Rogers once said, "What makes the difference between wishing and realizing our wishes? Lots of things, and it may take months or years for a wish to come true. But it's far more likely to happen when you care so much about a wish that you'll do all you can to make it happen." And making our daughters' wishes come true, that's a mission worth striving for. Because we are the fathers our daughters truly need. Thanks you.